Okay, okay. Reicht. Nein, reicht nicht. Wir gucken noch eins. Junge, das ist hier, einfach Watch Party die ganze Zeit hier. Hier, warte, okay. Episode 10 ist weg. Können wir nicht gucken? Fangen einfach 11. Aber wir sehen ja jetzt, was letzte Folge passiert ist, glaube ich. Okay, wer ist rausgeflogen? Oh, Sean ist gekommen! Nein! Nein, ich wurde gespoilert, jetzt weiß ich wer. Oh. Oh. Ich wurde gespoilert. Oh, fuck. Ihr müsst halt, guck mal, ihr müsst wissen. Sean, war in der letzten Season dabei von Masterchef. Und ich bin gerade in der finalen Folge, wo er im Finale ist gegen 2 andere. Und jetzt weiß ich, dass er gewonnen hat. Stark. Wann kommt wieder Omme TV? Ich weiß gerade gar nicht. Vielleicht morgen oder so. Vielleicht gehe ich heute noch ein bisschen auf Omme. Ich weiß nicht. Also ich hab wieder ein paar Clips von Omme. Ich weiß aber nicht, ob die gut genug sind. Ich habe keinen Bock, immer solche normalen Clips einfach nur zu posten. Ich will solche richtig krassen. Aber schwierig, sowas zu bekommen. Gar nicht, wenn das weitergeht. Kann man nicht. Damn, schau noch, Brüder. Nein. Hä?
Look at this right here. We're in the middle of Vegas like this right now. Like how
Reba ist rausgeflogen, Guys. Er spielt mit. Und er bekommt wieder minus 30. Shido, er schießt die ganze gegen dich. Du musst ihn schaden. Ich gucke ihm nicht zu, aber ich gucke so auf seinen Score und freue mich legit, wenn sein Score plus
This is actually my first time in Vegas. You know, it's one thing to see it on TV or see it in movies, but to actually be on the strip, it's definitely exciting. This is awesome.
Top 12 best home cooks in America.
Top 12, Guys. Top 12.
Best dressed in America. Whatever we're doing tonight, it's going to be big.
Junge, Gabriel.
Crazy.
Okay, wir hatten erstmal alle 4 Rank Games MVP, dann reden wir weiter. Genau.
You glamorous 12.
Eigentlich sind es 5, also müsst ihr sagen 4 Rank Games MVP, aber.
It's absolutely phenomenal, iconic. To see the pool set up for dining. Oh my gosh, I've never been to anything this luxurious before.
Welcome to the world famous Caesar's Palace. This legendary hotel is the global mecca of
Guck mal, wo die einfach sind. Berlin zählt aber nicht, ne?
Including mine.
Oh, wir haben davon 3 verloren.
And tonight is a big one. The 50th anniversary of Caesar's
Und ich hab gar nicht alle mit euch mitgespielt, glaube ich, oder?
Caesar's Palace 50th anniversary party, you will be feeding 50 of Caesar's VIPs, entertainment and hospitality industry heavyweights. Dino, Daniel, since you had the best 2 dishes in the last elimination challenge, you will be team captains.
Also, das bringt ja.
Now, Dino, since you had the best dish in that previous challenge, tonight
Tja.
you can either pick your whole team first, or you can decide which protein each team will have to cook with tonight.
Ui.
Good guys?
Yes,
Chef.
First up, a sophisticated delicacy. A beautiful
Halibut.
sea bass.
Ach, Sea
An
Bass.
incredible
Okay.
silky white sweet fish that is highly prized in the culinary world. Your second option
Okay,
is
wer es
another
gut hätte
highly
gewonnen.
prized rare protein.
Hm.
The stunning rib cap.
Oh.
Wow.
It has the tenderness of a filet mignon, but the marbling of a ribeye. It is truly an exceptional cut of meat.
All right, Dino, what are you going to choose?
Er soll das Team nehmen.
Or your protein?
At this point, I'm 0-3, so I can't lose another team challenge. In Vegas,
Er muss das Team
sometimes you
nehmen.
gotta take a gamble. And right now, this is one of those gambles that could make or break my night.
Mit einem guten Team schaffst du alles. Aber
I choose people.
ja.
Interesting. So that means, Daniel, you, young man, get to pick the protein. Please come up and join us here.
I think that Dino made a major mistake. All 12 of us are great cooks, and a good captain with the right protein should be able to lead any team to victory.
Daniel, I'd like you to step behind the protein that you would like to take to victory tonight.
Oh, Sea Bass.
So you chose the sea bass.
Absolutely.
I feel like I hit the jackpot. Not only do I get to pick the team that I want, but I have the protein that I actually really did want.
Dino, now you're gonna pick your all-star team.
This person's an artist, sort of the Michelangelo of the whole group.
Michelangelo.
Jason.
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 Right now, I'm looking for the A-team. I need someone who works hard, someone who's not afraid to get burned. Ebony.
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 Somebody who can move around.
Dino für Nico. Ist halt so.
Take over jobs when they need to.
Er nimmt Adam.
I want it all. I want everybody.
Du musst Gabriel nehmen. Er muss Gabriel.
Young man, I got to see this person in action, and they know what they're doing for sure.
They know what to do for sure. Gabriel.
Okay, baby.
Kate.
Kate.
Wow.
Oh, I'm looking at Daniel's team right now, and all I could say to you was good luck, pal.
Wow. Strong pick.
Nein.
So, the blue team, captained by Daniel, consists of Caitlin, Yashika, Jeff, Gabriel, and Newton.
Fuck, Mann. Gabriel sagt den Rotteam. Was ist Kate?
And after that, they will each cast a vote for their favorite dish. The team with the most votes will be the winning team. And the losing team will face the dreaded pressure tests.
Are you all ready?
Yes, Chef.
Your time starts.
Now. Team Blau hat verloren. Yep, denk ich auch. Fucking Rot-Team ist stacked. Rot-Team ist so stacked. Fuck.
It's a nice meaty fish. We can get a real nice sear on it.
Yeah.
And we're gonna poach it in, I'm thinking butter, wine, a little bit of ginger, lemongrass. We also have some squash blossoms. Yashika, I'm gonna put you on the barley.
Yes, I was thinking the same flavors, the lemongrass, the leeks, the thyme. I'm excited about this barley. I'll cook with it all the time. So I think the
Wegen
flavors
Jeff.
will be phenomenal.
Is there anyone that wants to add anything?
Bin da ohne reden und ohne zittern. Okay, Buddy. Alle wegen Jeff verlieren den.
Are we gonna fan
Ich glaube, Jeff hat jedes Mal bis jetzt verloren, was?
It's pretty damn big.
I feel like we should leave it whole. I feel like slicing it would just create a bloody mess on the plate.
But you realize what that chunky thing's gonna look like on a plate, don't you? And the potatoes.
Hör nicht auf Kate. Hör nicht auf Kate.
Trying to impress these people two ways. We need to keep elegant.
Der ist alles noch nicht.
I think potato puree.
That's good.
Let's do the potato puree and roast that
Can we
cauliflower.
incorporate goat cheese into that?
I wouldn't do cheese into the potato.
Er ist doch Team-Captain. Er ist Team-Captain. Oh mein
All
Gott.
ideas are getting shut down. All of them. Every single one of them. Oh, we're not gonna throw any salad in there? No. Because they have watercress.
No.
How does that not go with steak? I'm wearing the team captain band, and nobody seems to realize it. So, best thing I can do right now is make sure that what they come up with isn't the worst idea in the world.
Let's go, guys. Let's go.
Oh, seine ganzen Ideen wurden manchmal. Oh mein Gott. Das ist doch kein Team-Captain, Junge. Er muss doch Alpha sein. Was macht er?
Daniel has been playing it safe a little bit in these past team challenges. I think he's gonna rise to the occasion. He's gonna stay firmly in control of his team.
Start getting some of the
Ah, lol, stimmt. Muss doch diese Dings sehen.
We're at the top 12 and they're bloody good cooks. So it's just how good as a captain can you be to lead your team?
What is that?
I don't know. I don't know what
No,
it says.
take it off. It's in the way.
My one concern with Dino's team is he has a lot of strong personalities, and that might sabotage his team.
So is Dino going to run the red team or the red team going to run Dino? Right, Dino,
Yeah, chef.
describe the dish. What are you doing?
Digga, Mann. Jamin.
Kate?
Yeah?
What are we doing?
Hold on.
Wieder
You
Misskick,
don't know?
sorry.
Oh, no, everyone has a part of it.
Dino, I'm depending on you. This is the biggest birthday I've ever attended. You're the team captain. I'm not asking Kate, I'm asking you, the captain. What's the dish?
Sorry, chef. We got
Thank you.
a rib cap. We're gonna How you doing a rib cap again?
Oh, damn.
I'm doing smoked salt and black pepper with a little
Damn. Team-Captain
We're
weiß.
doing smoked salt for the rib cap. We're doing a what's the season on the mushroom?
Er ist Team-Captain und weiß das ganze Menü nicht.
Garlic and
Oi, 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 oi.
The Romanesco. We're gonna roast that and do it in a. What's Jason doing?
Our captain doesn't know the dish that we're making. If we don't get some kind of leadership here on the red team, we're going down real fast.
Red team!
Yes, chef.
I need everyone in sync. In sync. Yes? Now get it together. Do you know what we're doing?
I do know what we're doing, but I'm concentrating. I'm all over the place
No,
right
I
now.
appreciate you concentrating. This is a big birthday.
It is.
We're all concentrating.
It is, Chef.
You need to know your inside out.
I do.
Yeah?
Okay.
Okay. Jenny, what are you doing with the potatoes?
Jeff kann nicht denken. Aber der Typ kann sich wirklich nichts merken.
Tiny potatoes.
Yes, sir.
Don't use a dark, waxy potato for puree. It'll be like glue, like a paste.
Okay.
Hey, red team, look at me.
Yes, Chef.
All of you. We're doing some stupid mistakes here. Dino, speak up. Have a meeting. Hey, back together and on the same page.
Immer so. Niemand weiß, warum er so guckt. Ich weiß auch nicht.
This is madness. They need to start listening to their team captain because I have a vision of what will work. I'm gonna go with the original idea I wanted to do. If it everybody over, that's on me. We need to half the potatoes, parboil them, and then deep fry them. I want that parsnip puree right in the center.
Yes.
We should fan out the steak because it's too big. It's gonna look clunky on a small plate, and I want the meat around that side. They tried it their way, it didn't work. So now
Krasser
we need
Blick.
to try this my way. Hey, do me a favor, guys. Check in with me every like couple minutes, all right?
Yep. Thanks, Captain.
Okay. Er wurde kurz zu Alpha. Er hat kurz seine Rolle übernommen.
Blue team, our VIP guests are arriving. Excellent, excellent.
Damn.
Guys, let's go.
All right, red team, you need to finish up your prep items, speed it up, you gotta get in the game. Let's go, put it in there, 3 minutes, come on, we gotta hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up.
I'm Sean McBurney. I'm the general manager here at Caesar's Palace. Having worked with Gordon Ramsay for a number of years, my expectations for tonight is to have an unbelievable culinary experience.
Are you taking off the ends, Jason?
Leave the end piece. Yeah, just take your time, Dino.
These guys really have to bring
Sean ist drin. Let's go, Sean.
in that fire. Red team, blue team, I wish you luck, but I want full flavor on these plates tonight.
So 15 minutes, guys, yeah? Nice cut on there, Jeff. Good.
Diese Woche zu gucken. Ja, bestimmt auch schon wieder warm.
The barley's looking great.
How far off?
7 minutes off.
Hurry up then.
Yep.
Yashika, when your barley goes down, the fish will go down over the top. Blossoms are steaming. They're about to come off. We're going to get everything down on the plate.
Yes, sir.
Tonight is just the epitome of Las Vegas, Nevada, and what we bring to food and beverage. So, high expectations for tonight.
Hey, blue team, let's make sure that we're on top of the time. Guys, we need to start pumping plates out. Come on.
Die müssen platen, die müssen platen.
Yes, sir.
What the are you doing back there? Swimming? We need help here.
I can come around plate.
I mean, there's a lot going on. We're all frazzled, but dude, you gotta pick up the pace.
Oh, Jeff sagt, man muss schnell sein. Oh, Jeff, okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, good evening.
These nuts.
This opportunity to help celebrate this incredible year. And here's to the next 50 to Caesar's Palace. Cheers. All hail Caesar.
Cheers.
Service, please.
Really make sure that steak is being rested, okay, guys? The rib cap needs to be executed perfectly. There's plenty of people losing in Las Vegas tonight, but I don't want to be one of them.
All right, let's go. Let's go.
Like this
Okay,
meat
Kate.
is bleeding too much, Dino. It needs to rest more.
Okay, they need the first 10, so I don't know what you want me to do.
For tonight's Caesar's Palace 50th anniversary dinner, the red team is serving a
Ooh.
puree, chanterelle mushrooms, and romanesco with a
Oh, ich will dieses Fleisch, Junge. Machen wir jetzt am Morgen
Prep was
Quiz.
terrible, but we seem to be back on track for getting these dishes completed and served to the diners on time.
Thank you very much. We need more steaks up.
Yep.
Hey, blue team.
Yes.
Yes, chef. How long are those plates going to stay there? They've sat there for 7 minutes.
We're literally waiting on the barley to finish cooking. We've had it on there for about a half an hour now.
I'm getting nervous. I'm getting so nervous. Hey,
Okay,
Rashika,
mal
how long
gucken.
was that first time, the barley?
It's not ready.
Uiuiui.
Young lady, your job's not to get pissed off with me.
It's not done.
It's not done.
It just won't cook. I've been cooking it.
It's going to be near the 60th anniversary by the time we get this out.
I'm definitely disappointed in Yashika right now. She told me she could make the barley. She couldn't make it in time. I wish she would have at least told me she was having a problem, but she sounded confident enough. The barley's just not coming together, Yashika. We got to scratch it. All right, so let's
Oh,
Let's go.
die müssen es ohne diese Soße machen. Ganz, ganz kritisch.
This plate is barren. It's white with a white fish, with a white puree, and a squash blossom.
The blue team is serving a
Das sieht so scheiße aus.
a squash blossom stuffed with tomatoes, and a purple basil vinaigrette.
It definitely looks a little sparse, but this is high end, so I'm hoping that the presentation and the flavors will be the saving grace.
Was für Presentation, Junge. Man dachte, fucking 5-Jähriger hat draufgeklatscht.
How are you? Excellent. Now you have a beautiful rib cap dish from the red team and then a sea bass from the blue team. How do you think they compare?
presentation of the blue team sea bass was superior to me over the red team.
Huh?
The presentation of the steak, I thought there was so much of it, I would never be able to eat it all.
Message.
Of the blue team sea bass, they did it to perfection.
Wow.
Great job.
What?
Even though
Gehen wir raus am Morgen Frühstück. Jo, bye bye.
I was a little taken back and turned off by how rare it was.
Oh, es ist roh.
Well, I need to serve. I need to serve some. I need to serve some.
You can't. They're gonna bleed out. They didn't rest yet.
They're gonna bleed out, but they need it.
The red team's rib cap was horribly undercooked.
Oh, das ist roh.
Jaurès, du bist ziemlich geh und weiß.
What is all this in here?
We're serving just the center slices.
The center slices?
Huh?
Are you telling me this is all?
We just wanted to have a nicer presentation, so we choose the uniform cuts that are in the middle.
You're only serving the middle, the most expensive meat in the country.
It's a question about portion size, so...
But if you get 2 portions out of one, that's fine.
Understood.
But
Okay.
you can't just trash that. It's not a chuck steak.
I understand.
Look at that fat there. What's
That's
that?
not rendered out. That's raw.
But if it's that raw on the ends, what's the middle like?
It's gonna be completely undone.
Oh mein Gott.
I didn't catch it on the line. That's my fault. We are seriously
Ich bin sehr gezwungen, um die Daten zu schauen bei Internet bei meinen Eltern Fakten macht. Ich will wieder nicht schauen. Wer wurde davon? Krieg's wohl davon.
Completely embarrassed because if we're sending out raw steak, we're screwed.
Die haben rohes Fleisch einfach rausgeschickt. Stark. Und läuft super. Läuft super. Red Team läuft super.
If it's that raw on the ends, what's the middle like?
It's gonna be completely undone.
Egal, dann Blue Team gewinnt. Let's go.
The meat is under. Okay?
Alles für Gabriel, Junge. Gabriel.
Kate and Ebony, he's a strong sear, he's a blast in the oven, then he's to rest.
Okay. We told them they taking them too quick before they can rest.
You've got to talk to Ebony.
Okay, chef.
And that's your prized possession now. No one touches that.
Don't touch my meat.
We are serving raw meat. We really need to communicate with each other to get this train back on its tracks.
Ebony, I need more meat.
I'm coming, baby. You know I can't give you undone.
What do you think about that, chef?
Pink, that's pink, it's good. One more slice, that's a portion. There you go. Perfect. Let's go, let's go, let's go, guys.
Yes, chef.
Yes, chef.
Guys, you got 20 to go. Let's go. Come on, Miss Caitlin.
Wir haben noch 20.
Don't do that, Newton. That freaks me out, all right? Use spoons. That's what a master chef does, not with your big paws.
The presentation of the fish was a little sloppy.
Gotcha.
A bit of a miss for me.
Call for service.
Service.
No,
First
they're not
5 on this
clean.
spot.
I just cleaned them.
Oh, these
aren't that clean.
The winning dish for me is the red team.
Between the blue team sea bass and the red
Man, Classic 1-1.
Ebony, that meat is cooked beautifully. Keep it going.
Thank you.
As messy as we might have started in the beginning, we came together. We sent out a dish that I could actually be very proud of.
Fish on the line, fish on the line. For me, the fish was cooked perfectly.
I absolutely love the fish, and I'm not a fish eater at all.
Manchmal dusche ich mit Hähnchen.
Come on, folks, we can do this. Keep pushing.
Guys, come on, let's finish strong on this.
Ich glaube, du meinst an deine eigenen Schenken, oder? Nicht Food-Feeding, wo die 3 Stelle fertig machen müssen. Na, ist so. Oh, damn, er hat Raw Fish bekommen. Oh.
Sauce it, serve it, wipe the plate.
Junge, wie könnt ihr Sean rohes Fisch geben? Sean, Junge. Hab mal Respekt.
Nice job, guys. Nice job. Nice finish.
Red team, blue team, just gone. Start clearing down.
At the end of the day, we did it. We executed. We had a shaky start in the
Ich
beginning,
hätte
but
gesagt,
it tastes
deshalb
very
nehme ich
good.
das als Kompliment.
People are gonna vote. If our dish tastes better,
That's all it is.
that's all. Just
Okay.
Fish cooked right.
see what happens.
Red team, blue team. Tonight we are
Mal gucken, wer gewonnen
to
hat.
celebrate this incredible 50th birthday here at Caesar's Palace.
Both teams had their highs and their lows this evening.
Ja.
One team came out on top.
The winner of tonight's challenge had 68% of the votes.
Oh, damn.
And that winning team is...
Gordon hat geguckt. Mal gucken.
Congratulations.
Oh? Oh?
Red team.
Damn. Okay.
Incredible.
Ja, klar.
68% of the votes.
Oh my God.
Krass.
First team challenge I've ever won, and I was team captain. It paid off to choose my team.
Blue team, you know what this means.
Yes, chef.
Yes, chef.
Pressure Test.
A dreaded pressure test.
Die müssen wieder Pressure Test machen.
Head back into your kitchen and start
Einer von denen im Team Blau wird rausfliegen.
It's another team challenge with me being on a losing end. The only person left who can say that they're 0-4 right now is this guy.
Ja, Jeff.
Vegas luck was not on my side tonight.
Ja, frag dich mal warum.
And we wasted time doing that we didn't even need to be doing.
Jeff, Junge, einfach Jeff.
Suffered because of it.
Blue team, line up please, let's go. Quick. That was a landslide for the red team.
Absolutely. So was.
Twice as many votes as you. Huge. Listen carefully. 6 of you performed in the team tonight, but only 2 of you will face head-to-head on in the dreaded pressure test.
Oh, die machen 1v1 im Pressure Test. Aber
As
wer?
the captain, you win with your team and you lose with your team, and either way, you either get the credit or you get the blame. So I think that it's going to be me and Yashika in this pressure test tonight.
That's right. Tonight, 4 of you are going to be safe, and 2 of you will go in.
Gabriel. Gabriel muss safe sein. Gabriel.
Will be made by your team captain, Daniel.
Oh mein Gott.
Daniel.
Den kann entscheiden.
2 names.
Also sich selber gegen Jeff machen. Nee, dann Jeff aber draußen. Fuck.
Which 2 will face the dreaded pressure test?
I would say.
Ey.
Yashika and Newton.
Wow. Okay.
Yashika Newton?
Throw me under the bus. I'll stand in there.
The bus, man.
I'll take it. Let's go.
You 2 take your hats, your aprons off, and follow me. Now.
Sorry, guys.
Path of least resistance.
Warum Yashika?
Man, they want me out of here. I'm their strongest challenger. Daniel, he's the captain. He should be the one on this pressure test. What a lucky son.
Warum lässt er Yashika 1v1 machen?
Driving the bus over me, fellas.
What the fuck?
I have no idea what they're getting ready to throw at us.
Egal, Yashika, deine Schuld jetzt.
Vegas. And it is go big or go home.
Jeff wird bei ihm. Ja, wird er.
Newton and Yashika, welcome to the Nobu Villa.
Damn.
Beautiful.
This place has one of the most spectacular views of the Las Vegas Strip.
Jesus.
As you can see, tonight, Masterchef has literally taken over Las Vegas.
See.
The view that way is spectacular.
Yes, chef.
But the view from where we're standing is not so good. After this grueling pressure test, we're going to take one of you back with us to the Masterchef kitchen, and the other will be left right here.
Newton, Yashika, before we go any further, you're gonna need these. Please.
Ab ja.
I thrive
Hey, she do.
in the pressure situations. I've been in a lot of pressure situations in my life. I've been in a lot of pressure situations in this kitchen. But
Yeah, Newton auch.
Newton is a man's man. He is a
Mhm.
rancher. He is not going out without a fight.
This
Mal gucken, was sie machen müssen.
challenge for the faint-hearted. To call
Yashika muss
this
wieder
dish
1v1 machen.
fancy is an understatement. It is.
Sag er. Oh, Moisches. Wie heißt es?
Champagne poached oysters.
Oysters, nicht Moisches.
This dish could
Oysters.
easily set you back
Hab ich nicht
$100 in a
Ist so.
restaurant here in Las Vegas. The oysters, plucked from the Sea of British Columbia, they need to be shucked just so. No shell, not pierced. Poached for just
Ich würde das niemals essen.
beautiful champagne
Ich würde
cooking
das
liquid.
niemals essen.
The capital
Das sieht so eklig aus.
making from scratch, and that pasta dough needs to be rolled out and cut finely. That tarragon beurre blanc, rich and acidic.
Was ist das für eine Drecksmischung? Was ist alles drauf?
Over the oyster.
Ich nehme da lieber Chicken Burger.
Don't think you're gonna get anything less than perfect tonight.
Ich nehme da Chicken Burger von Mac.
Beautiful, delicate.
Was ist das?
This
Witzig ist sowas.
on a plate.
Never. Deswegen ich hasse Restaurants.
There's a lot to accomplish with a lot on the line, guys. And we're
Essen für Rechte.
expecting
Ist
a
so.
perfect replication
Ich will
of this
nur
stunning
Chicken
dish.
Burger vom Mac ist irgendwie besser. Ist viel besser.
It's time to head to your stations. Let's go.
You know, this ain't meat and potatoes, fellas. This is luxury. This is timing and finesse. I got the finesse of a bull in a china closet, but not tonight.
At your stations, you have everything you need. And you'll have 45 minutes to impeccably replicate this
45 Minuten.
Las
Okay.
Vegas oyster dish.
Nur Ishika, weil sie black ist. Ehre.
Yes, chef. You better be. Your 45 minutes.
Good luck.
Starts
Best wishes.
now. Let's go. An die Arbeit, guys. Oh mein Gott.
This is serious business right now. You have Yoshika and you have Newton fighting for their culinary lives.
Talk about pressure. Yoshika is a preacher from Detroit, Michigan. Newton, a rancher from Texas. This is a dish that professional chefs would shudder at.
I've never made anything like this before, so this is a first for me.
You gotta drive over 100 miles to a good grocery to get good fresh oysters.
Champagne poached oysters, the ultimate Vegas
Die ist
dish.
viel sympathischer, ja.
And there are so many different elements.
This thing is all about the timing. So the A to Z of this. First, get your pasta done, get that rested. Then open up, double the amount of oysters you need. Get that beautiful tarragon beurre blanc made. With 5 minutes to go, pasta, oysters, cucumber, caviar, beurre blanc.
It's gonna come down to finesse, timing, and confidence. But one thing's for sure, one of them is not coming back to the Masterchef kitchen.
Just over 31 minutes remaining. Young lady, how you feeling?
I'm feeling the pressure.
How many times a week do you eat oysters?
Not very many.
What about poaching oysters?
No, never poached oysters before. I poached fish.
Have you eaten oysters?
I've eaten a lot of oysters, just haven't shucked them myself.
This is a dish that is built on last-minute finesse.
There's a lot of
Komm,
times I had
Yoshika.
to finesse a sermon last minute because something happened in the service that I wasn't expecting. And so I'm treating this the same way.
Gotcha. 30 minutes to go. Good luck.
Thank you, Chef.
How we doing, Newton?
Doing great here, boss.
I don't imagine you see too many oyster dishes of this caliber hanging out next to the cows, do you?
We do not. It's just not
Jesus,
part of what
man.
I really cook.
Das
at
sieht
home,
so
but
eklig
this is a
aus,
great
Mann.
challenge for me. It's got me out of my comfort zone. That's what makes us stronger.
How are you prioritizing all the elements of this dish?
I got all my stuff ready for the beurre blanc. I got my pasta setting up right here, getting everything prepared so when we come together, I don't have to stop and do anything.
Your culinary life is on the line. Let's do it, okay?
Thanks, Chef.
Good luck.
Come on.
Right now, he's setting himself up really well. He has all of his oysters beautifully lined up. I'm concerned there's a little bit of shell in some of them.
Put them in the pan, pour the champagne on, and that gets rid of the little fragments.
That's true.
Auch
She is composed, confident, but her voice sounds shaky. She's never been this on edge.
22 and a half minutes gone, 22 and a half minutes to go.
20 Minuten noch.
Set up for those last 5 minutes. You know how important they're going to be. Those last 5 minutes are crucial. If they drop your pasta too soon, it's over. You drop those oysters too soon, it's over. Your beurre blanc is out of balance flavor-wise, it's over.
Okay, buddy.
You got one chance to do it.
When they roll it down to that
Fucking
thick,
Karen, Alter.
you take a panhandle, lightly flour,
And just
and
let
let
it
it
hang.
hang.
Yes.
What they're doing is they're rolling it and then dumping it into a big lump. Now, with this humidity here, the pasta's going to stick together again. It's the worst thing you can do to the pasta is leave it clumped up on a board. Look at Yoshika's pasta. It's like a ball of hair. Just under 10 minutes remaining.
Damn it.
Yoshika's making her beurre blanc.
Oh, damn. Mein,
Then it's gonna run right off the surface.
oh, mein Gott, mein Knie.
Thick.
Oh, Jesus.
It's gonna coat too much, and that delicate balance is gonna be a huge point of jeopardy tonight.
Heult sie?
Worry the pressure
Ah, nee.
into Yoshika. She looks very consumed right now.
Is she cracking under pressure?
I don't know.
I mean, this is where you really gotta compose yourself right now.
Komm on, Yoshika.
He's going to roll out more pasta. What happened with the first 2 sheets he rolled out?
Yeah. Right now, I'm making a little bit of extra pasta to make sure I have enough. It needs to be perfect.
This is incredible. Newton is falling behind.
Look at the way Newton is treating that pasta, though. He has it laid out beautifully. It's well floured. He can sense the humidity, but my concern with Newton, he's doing so great on his pasta, but half his elements he still needs to make, his beurre blanc, his poaching liquid.
Newton's oysters are still in the shell, but they're still connected. He hasn't released them yet.
He shucks
Oi,
them.
oi,
He
oi.
didn't release, that's part of the shucking process.
Yoshika's pasta's in. That's early. 5 minutes remaining. This is it.
This dish is gonna come down to the finest of details.
What's she doing? Salt the water before the pasta goes in.
Guys, I'm worried about the consistency of Newton's beurre blanc. So much vinegar, there's not enough butter. It looks like water.
Ah.
Too thin. Way too thin.
That beurre blanc has to hug the noodle.
Think about poaching those oysters softly, gently.
Watch those oysters.
Die eine, den Kommentator ist so.
Come on, guys, you can do this.
Gotta get going.
Come on,
Du musst alles kommentieren,
Steady
der.
hands, Newton. There you go. Get those oysters on.
Jede Kleinigkeit.
Watch that pasta. Oh.
Push.
Come on, Newton. Remember, the skirt of the oyster goes on the outside. This is anybody's game.
At this point, 50-50.
45 seconds remaining.
You got time.
Caviar, come on.
Come
Caviar.
on, caviar, take some time.
Gently now. Don't knock that plate, because you're going to tip it over.
Oh, jetzt darf nicht hinfallen. Ihr Chica.
Open his caviar tin.
15 seconds to go.
Ihr Chica. Er bekommt sich auf.
Come on, Newton, you can do this. Oh no. Damn it.
Er bekommt Kaviar-Dings ja nicht auf. Junge, zeig mal deine Muskeln.
The stakes are higher than ever.
Schwach, Newton. Sehr, sehr schwach.
The ultimate Vegas dish. 2 home cooks, one of them is not coming back to the Masterchef kitchen.
30 seconds to go.
Come on, Newton.
Let's go, let's push.
Newton can't open his caviar tin.
15 seconds to go. Come on, Newton, you can do this.
Das ist ein Windlappen.
Oh,
Ja, gar keine Zeit mehr.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. Hands in the air.
Ja, Chica ist runtergefallen. Ja, Chica ist eins runtergefallen von der Chica.
Well done, both of you.
Oh, warte mal. Eins von der Chica ist runtergefallen.
How are you feeling?
Woo, stressed.
Is everything on the plate?
Every component is there, but I knocked my caviar off the oyster.
Right,
Oh ja, Chica hätte das easy.
I couldn't get the top of my caviar off.
Oh mein Gott.
Newton, Yashika, it's time to taste your oyster dishes and find out who has played a winning hand and who is about to lose it all right here in Vegas.
Ja, Chica hätte gewonnen, wäre das nicht runtergefallen.
Dishes around to the front.
Egal, warte, einer ist noch drauf bei ihr.
That was a quick 45 minutes.
Yeah.
Ja, diese
Well
Packung
done,
auseinander.
Newton, please bring your dish forward.
Oh, Jesus.
Mentally, I'm devastated. Surgical precision up to 1 minute, and I let a jar lid take me down.
All right, Newton. How'd you do?
Awful. Got down to the very end, I couldn't get the lid off the caviar, and I struggled with that for the last 60 seconds.
It
Ah.
also looks like you're missing one of the other elements.
Beurre blanc.
Listen,
Bei
we
ihm
don't call this
fehlt-
pressure test for nothing.
Bei ihm fehlt viel zu viel.
The time to rise to the occasion or be sent packing. All right, let's take a deeper look. So, cucumber batons. A little bit all over the place. We're looking for 3 beautiful batons, basically 3 versions of this one right here. How long did you poach these oysters?
Less than a minute.
I mean, it's beautiful.
Ah, okay.
It's plump, it's rich, it has that ending flavor of champagne, it's decadent.
Nee, das ist gar nicht gut, Digga. Wir sind für Chica, what the fuck?
Now, this pasta, beautiful width. Your pasta's cooked beautifully. Almost
Was?
to perfection. I can taste just that small coating of butter. Listen, the reality is, the dish is unfinished. You're missing the caviar, you're missing the beurre blanc. Those are 2 important
Ja,
elements of the
2
dish.
Sachen fehlen, 2 Sachen fehlen. Komm mal hier, Chica.
The real question is
Oh.
going to be, are the items that you put on going to be good enough to keep you in the competition?
Thank you, Chef.
Newton, rancher, the wisest, most mature man in the competition, correct?
Yes, Chef.
Are you happy with the
Den
poach
gehen wir
of
uns
the
bin ich
oyster?
raus. Ja.
I am.
Ein Witch guckt da weiter.
When I brought him out with a spoon, tried to make sure
Das
that
ist
there was no
Scheiße.
shells in bottom,
Guter
to
Film.
drain off on the side of the
Geil.
pan.
2 Sachen fehlen.
The oyster is
Dieser
pasta is perfect. It's well cooked. It's seasoned properly. I love the strands. They're individual. They speak to the precision in the pasta making. I love that. Apart from the richness that the beurre blanc will give flavor-wise, it has much needed acid. That vinegar would be such a welcome sight on this dish because it would have just opened it up. Sadly, because it's not there.
Da haben wir der kicken schon. Ja.
The oyster dish.
So ein Stock, Junge. Zahnstocher.
I think I got a chance, even without those key components. Caviar is just an accoutrement on it. We didn't make it. And so I'm just hoping that the judges will base this decision on what I actually had to make.
Yashika, please, bring those oysters up. Thank you.
Newton is missing a few elements. But I got all 5 elements on there.
Okay, sie hat alles.
That's enough to give me an advantage.
Sie hat alles drauf, sie hat alles drauf.
Tough on this one.
Yes,
something that took me years to master. You guys had 45 minutes, so respect for both of you. Let's get that right.
Thank you.
Okay, let me ask you something really important. What's wrong with the dish?
What's wrong with the dish?
Yashika, there's something you can see a mile away.
Was denn? Das ist runtergefallen, ja. Aber. Hä? Aber was sonst? Beide haben 2 Sachen gefehlt. Jetzt will ich wissen, was.
What's wrong with the dish? That you can see a mile away.
Das umgekippt ist. Aber nur das.
Your beurre blanc is way too thin. Because it's just literally washed off the oysters.
Oh.
Visually also, I think your pasta's too thin. And that was caused by stretching your pasta through your machine.
Okay.
The oysters, how long do you poach them for?
I poached them for just over a minute.
The pasta never needs to be rolled that tight.
Okay.
Okay? When you throw it on your
Fuck,
balls,
Junge. Die sagen viel zu viel gegen sie. Ist gar nicht gut.
Tonight sticks it back together. And that's why your pasta's gone all clumpy.
Okay.
Komm on, Gordon, mach nicht so.
Yashika,
Sag,
the oysters are poached beautifully.
Oh, danke.
Saltiness of the caviar, that refreshing crunch of the cucumber, delicious. Beurre blanc needs to be a bit thicker. The letdown tonight is your pasta. There's way too much in the shell.
Egal.
Greasy as opposed to being coated in that butter.
Egal, bei ihm fehlen 2 Sachen.
It's a very strong effort. Is
Nice.
it good enough to keep you in? I don't know yet.
Halt dein Maul, Mann. Bitte nicht die Kim. Okay.
Yashika, visually for me, you can see that the oyster plumped up, which is a beautiful sight. The skirt is kind of opened up. That leads me to believe that there's going to be a lot of beautiful juice still left inside. Here's the deal. The oysters cook perfectly. The right proportion of caviar to the oysters right on. I can't find the beurre blanc. I think the refinement element of the garnishes is definitely not there. I think you really suffered from some time management at the end.
Yes.
But the question I have to ask, has this oyster delivered? And I think it has.
Thank you, Chef.
Nice.
Thank you.
Newton's pasta is
Okay.
perfect. Newton's oyster is perfect. Does that outweigh what I did? I got all 5 elements, but they weren't all perfect. I don't know.
Fuck.
The last head-to-head pressure test I was in, it was clear that I was the winner. This pressure test is clear as mud.
Oh mein
One
Gott.
of you will be coming back with us to Los Angeles into the Masterchef kitchen. The other will be staying here in Las Vegas. Please give us a moment.
I mean, listen, both of them had their faults. Both of them had their highlights.
Yep.
Newton nailed the portion.
His pasta was beautiful. His oyster poaching was beautiful.
10 months ago, I had a stroke and spent most of January sick and in the
Oh
hospital.
damn, er hat einen
It's a
Herzinfarkt.
huge sacrifice for my family to be here. And for that, I owe them a MasterChef trophy. There's no way I can go back home right now.
Arguably, the most difficult aspect of this dish was nailing the oyster, and I think Yashika really did a great job.
Yes, sir.
But there were clumsy elements.
The pasta was greasy.
Yeah.
Was ist der Element?
Portion
Du
of
kleine
pasta
Schlampe.
with the oysters
Bei ihm fehlen 2 Sachen.
She did get a little bit of that beurre blanc on there with that much needed
Wie
vinegar.
wenn
that
es.
helped.
Food
Ich
and
will das hören.
chemistry are the 2 elements that
Bitte.
I'm most passionate about. Now, I have the opportunity to take my food dream to a whole different level. This is extremely important to me.
Who nailed the oysters the best? Because they both had errors, so is it down to the smallest of details that we've never had before? That
Weil
one
die
element.
Frau ist dick,
But it's
fett,
not
cringe.
But it's not
But it is. But it is because they both got the oysters on there. Yeah, but I know, but still.
Diese Frau regt mich schon auf!
No one's cooking the
Oh mein Gott!
That was something we gave them.
Will die Fresse halten!
A pasta challenge or just a poached oyster
But it
challenge?
wasn't, though. It wasn't. No.
The most difficult things were the pasta and the cooking of the oyster. And who did the better job?
Digga! Digga, fucking Champe, Junge. Oh!
Yashika and Newton turned in an incredible performance. Let's get that right. Watching you fight with that passion, the determination, and then the
Damn. Hold on.
grit
Okay.
to nail it was extraordinary. But now, unfortunately, we do have to say goodbye to one of you. Yashika, oysters poached beautifully. Beurre blanc, slightly too thin. Caviar, beautiful. Pasta, you roll too thinly. Overcooked, slightly too greasy. Newton, your pasta was perfect. You poached the oyster lovely. Beurre blanc went astray, and then you missed the end of the caviar. Yashika, Newton, it came down to the finest, the smallest of details, and there is a slight difference in the technical ability. The person who executed the champagne oyster dish just a touch better. The person returning to the Masterchef kitchen.
Come on. Come on. Come on. Yashika. Sag's einfach. Sag einfach Yashika. Come on. Come on. Du kleiner Hurensohn!
Next time.
Was? Jo, wahrscheinlich, oder? Ey, Nein. Ey, oh mein Gott, was? Ey, aber next time. Drecksbastard, Alter. Egal, okay, das war voll geil. Wir wissen jetzt immer noch nicht, wer weiterkommt, aber naja, egal.